Before this video gets started, I want to mention the reasons why I have not been uploading recently like I used to. I moved into a new place and I have not had Wi-Fi for about a week or more, so I could not upload because I'm not going to use data to upload my videos. I just haven't had time to go to a coffee shop, to somewhere and upload videos. Right now I'm at my mom and dad's house ready to upload this video and edit it, so let's get into the video. So today's video is going to be a DIY, how to make your own pizza pockets at home. So let's get started. So things you'll need some pizza cheese or cheddar cheese, your choice. You'll also need some pepperonis. You'll also need some cooked sausages. You'll also need some spaghetti sauce. I did not have a bag at the time to put it in. You'll also need optional an onion. You'll also need some crescent rolls. You'll also need some parchment paper. And you'll need a cookie sheet and an oven. So the first step you're going to want to do is take your crescent roll and follow the instructions on the back of it for your cooking instructions for your pizza pockets. Then the next step you want to do is you want to put the parchment paper down so that it does not stick onto your pan. Or you could use wax paper. It can go up to 400 degrees, or then it will start to burn. The next step you're going to want to do is open this crescent roll, which is like the scariest thing in the whole world. This thing it went off and it freaked me out. I literally jumped, so I'm just peeling it off. It is not fun to peel. It popped without me even having to have a spoon, and I jumped it's my not favorite thing. You can hear I actually am voiceovering it, and I jump every single time it goes off. So I just jump now when I'm editing this video. So now you're just going to want to take your pizza pocket, or your pizza dough, or your crescent roll dough, and you're just going to want to roll it out in so that you have a nice sheet. So this is in the sheet version, but you also can get it in triangle versions. So now you're just going to want to roll it out so that it's all even. It would be good if you had like a rolling pin to do it with, but I did not have anything, so now I'm just peeling it apart. I realized I need to actually do it the other way around because I need to have it. So this is a great way to make your homemade pizza rolls or pizza pockets, whatever you want to call them. So now what I'm doing here is just kind of spreading it out evenly. And then you want to take your knife and then you're going to want to set your oven to 375 and hit start. Cut it into like four parts. Now, if my last voiceover was kind of weird, my voice was going, so it was really hard to do it. So I'm just cutting it kind of in squares, but some of them were tinier than others. So I didn't have really anything to do with. So now what I'm doing is just trying to stretch them out a little bit, but don't stretch them too far because then they'll get holes in them and then they won't do it. So I am just doing them to all of them. This part I'll just speed up a little bit so you guys don't have to watch this all. But it's going to just be you stretch all of them, and that's basically what you do. And then you want to cut them like in half or rip them in half, but the one I tried did not really work. So yeah, that's basically what you do. Okay, so guys, I sped this up really fast because I don't think you all need to watch this, but basically what I did is I cut some onions up. You won't really be able to see it, so I cut a few onions, and you just do that, and you don't have to do onions if you're not, or if you're allergic to them, or if you don't like them. Now, I'm just speeding this up. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but I just ended up cutting up my onions, and then I just started taking my pizza sauce in a bag and took a spoon and started putting like a circle of pizza sauce on each of them. Don't put too much or they will leak out. I've learned that the hard way, so if you put too much, they'll leak. A jar will be so much easier than a bag because I was getting all full of pizza sauce. Or I use Hunt's spaghetti sauce is what I use, but you can use anything you want. And that's basically what I'm doing with all of them. And just make sure, like I said earlier, but put a little bit on because all these kind of oozed out when I was trying to roll them up. So the only reason I'm speeding this part up is because I can't do it. So then next part, you're going to put all your onions on. And you don't have to put onions on. It tastes really good. Mine did fill the whole thing. I ended up taking lots of them. I love my onions, so that's just me. Next part I sped up to again, but basically just put some pepperonis on. It does not matter how many pepperonis you do. It depends how big your things are. So I put one pepperoni on each of them. I did speed this up, and I was eating and doing this at the same time. So it does not matter what you do. For your toppings, this is just what I did. So I just put one pepperoni on each. Then when I was done with that, I did two sausages each on my thing. So I just put about two pepperoni or two sausages on mine, and then I sped this up. So yeah, just keep doing this until you are finished. So basically, I was just doing that, like I said, until I was finished. And if you can put more toppings in than I did, but I wouldn't put too many more toppings in because if you do, it might not work and you might fill them. And that is not the time in the background. That's my oven warming up, if you guys wanted to know. So now I'm just putting the cheese on. I'm putting pizza cheese on mine because I think they're really good. So just finish that until you get to the rest of them. Alright, so I'm almost finished, and then it's time to wrap them. This part I had to speed up, so this is why the whole video is kind of sped up because I couldn't really stop it. So you just roll it up as much as you can. Just make it look like, just roll it all on each side. It will work any way you want. So I'm just folding them up. And some of them did not fold very well. Some of them tore. That's what's going to happen when you do it. So I ended up cooking mine for 12 minutes in the oven, and they were perfectly done. They're really good to save in the microwave. They're really good to warm up in the microwave. So when I end up doing it in the microwave, I do about 30 seconds and then they're warm. So I'm just finished wrapping these up. So the reason I did not pause my video for this is because I had really greasy hands and I didn't want to touch my phone with it. So I'm just finishing this up and then we'll put them in the oven. Okay guys, so I'm down to the last couple. Now, I didn't really show you what the after product looked like, but you really don't need the after what they look like, but they really just are the same. They're really good. I like a lot of cheese in mine, so that's what it looks like. After this, basically what I did is I just put them in the oven for 14 minutes or 12 minutes, and they were done. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up this video. Comment down below what you want to see next, and I will tell you, I will try to upload a lot more than every 2 weeks. I've just been super busy and have not had Wi-Fi. So I'll see you guys in my next video. So bye.